I got a one blend this kid first.
Okay. Whew. What's going on?
First thing, you want to see the one blend.
What's going on the stream? A little late, but not the best day at school. Super tired, had to work out, but you know, gotta keep consistency, so I'm here, luckily.
Wait. Nothing.
Okay, so I had a day of school. I can talk about it on the podcast. So I'm gonna give y'all a run through of my day. So I get up at around, so alright, I go to sleep I go to okay, that's weird, hold on. Alright, sorry guys. So I go to sleep around 9 o'clock, and I wake up at 11, and then my bracket, because I have braces, so my wire, if y'all know what I'm talking about, one of the end wire got out of the top wire, like the end wire got out of the end bracket, so it was like hanging down and poking my mouth. So I woke up to that and I did not go back to sleep. So I got an hour of sleep, well 2 hours basically. It was like 9:50 something when I finally like checked the time before I went to sleep. So it was basically an hour. So I had an hour of sleep from 10 to 11 at night. I stayed up from 11 to 7:20. At 7:20, it was maybe 7:15. I went to go to the dentist because I could not go to school like that. It was the pain of I don't know what. It was so bad. So I go to the dentist. I get it clipped. Super tired still, but whatever. Keep a happy face on. At least it's not poking me. I get to school, and I'm a sophomore at my school, and there's mods, and there's the building. So my homeroom was in the building, but I'm so tired. I'm thinking I'm still a freshman, and my homerooms are in the mods. So I go into the mods. I look at my class. It's not one. We have 2 mods. So I go in the mods. I look into my or I look through the mods. The first mod, and it wasn't a class. So I go to the second mod. And there's a teacher, he's like, where are you supposed to be? I was like, I'm not sure, I'm really tired. I think I'm supposed to be in the mods. And he's like, what grade are you in? I'm like, I'm a sophomore. But I don't know if I'm supposed to be here or not. So he's like, what's your class number? I was like 341. Now for my class, the mods, if your schedule, it'll have an M by it. If your class is in the mods. But I wasn't really paying attention to that because, you know, I was getting tired. So I tell him that, so he's like, alright, come with me. And we have this thing called ISI.
I'm gonna wonder what hot time.
Alright, I'm explaining to them right there.
Who's watching?
Nobody, but just in case someone does end up watching this on YouTube. Hope they enjoy it. So, you know, he said, come with me, so I'm like, alright. And then so he takes me to this thing called ISI, and it's basically ISR, or it's where you go to get in trouble. So he sits me down, he's like, and mind you, I know this teacher, and I know he's decided for being a sarcastic fucking dumbass, and he just makes my head hurt. So he's like, sit here and try to wake up. But he said it in like a way where it's like, yeah, you're lying. He's like, I'm sure he'll be happy to wake you up or something like that. He'd be like, you can get water when you leave. So, you know, it's in the morning. I'm not really having it. So I'm just like, alright. So he drops me down, or he takes me to the class. He drops me off. He tells the teacher that I was trying to skip class, and it was homeroom, and it's the first day of school. What do I look like trying to skip first day of school homeroom? But you know, whatever. So, teacher's like, alright. So, as soon as he leaves, like, walks up and get away, the teacher that brought me there, I just get up, because I know the ISI teacher, he didn't care. He knew that I'm not, he knows that nobody's about to skip class first day, because if you're going to skip class first day, you're not even going to come. He knows that. He's pretty smart, and he's pretty young, so he knows how things go. So, you know, I just get up, I'm like, yeah, you know I wasn't skipping, I'm out. He was like, alright. So then I leave, and then the teacher was kind of like, I guess he thought I was going to leave, which I did. So I leave, and the teacher who brought me there is outside of the door. And he's like, where do you think you're going? I don't even say a word, I just walk away. I'm not having it that morning. It's just fucking annoying. So he starts yelling at me, running after me and stuff, and I'm just like, shut up, bro, just leave me alone. I didn't actually say that, but that's how I felt. So,
I think the face.
So, I go, I leave, he starts chasing me, and then, like, our class is locked, or our door's locked for, like, safety purposes and stuff. So I enter the class, or I enter the building, and the door locks, and I guess he didn't have his key card or something, because he kind of just stops at the door. When he tries to open it, it doesn't open, and, he goes back to his class. So, that was really kind of annoying, irritating start to my day. So I get to my homeroom, blah, blah, blah. Then I go to my first period. And my first period, I have a senior teacher. I guess, I mean, I don't know why I'm in a senior class as a sophomore, but whatever. So I get there, me and my friends, what am I about to say his name? Me and my friends sit next to each other, so it's pretty lit. And there's this like tall, really skinny girl. And y'all know them sticks you dip in the hot chocolate or tea or whatever? Them little chocolate long cho-cho sticks or whatever you call them? Cinnamon? I don't know. Well, we call her one of those. And the teacher's like, don't be disrespectful or blah, 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 whatever. I'm like, what did I do? Because she was talking to me even though I didn't say anything. It was my friend who said that. I was like, what did I do? She was like, don't disrespect me. And I ended up getting kicked out. So when I do that, I'm pretty annoyed. So I go to my second block, and the teacher is real chill. She doesn't care. She says, if you guys want to be on your phone the whole class, that's on you. You guys are old enough to make your own decisions. I'm going to still run my class how it is, if you're paying attention or not. And I respect that. You know, some days I might not do anything if I'm like having a bad day or whatever. But today we were just, you know, chilling, because she was like, I'm not trying to do any work. I'm not trying to be here as much as you guys don't want to be here. So, I'm sitting by myself, putting my headphones in, just chilling with some music. And this kid comes in. Now this kid who comes in, I've known him since 8th grade. And he is known for smelling like pure doo-doo. Like, I'm talking worse, it smells like a dead body, bro. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It was so, like, he smelled so bad. So, he thinks we're friends, right? I don't know why he thinks we're friends, but he thinks we're friends. So he walks up to me, and he kind of like, what's up, bro? I'm like, what's good? And then he sits next to me. So right off the back, I can smell. I'm like, oh my god. So I put in my headphones. I'm just like, whatever. I'll just try to breathe through my mouth, not my nose. So, I put on my headphones. I'm chilling, and this kid would not shut the fuck up. I'm talking headphones in, not saying a word. Our class was maybe 90 minutes, 80 minutes, something around that. Not saying a word. He just didn't stop talking. I didn't respond, I didn't do anything, he just would not stop talking. I'm not even listening at this point. At one point, I'm just like, okay, he's not gonna stop. So I'm kind of just zoning him completely out. And then he had like Pringles or Doritos or a mix. I don't know what he ate, but he did. I know his brother, and his brother told me that he does not shower. He does not brush his teeth. He doesn't do any of that. And he was eating Pringles and Doritos. Or something that smelled like a mix between both. His breath smells so fucking bad. Think of like hot breath. Like people who don't brush their teeth. Think of that plus the smell of Doritos and what am I trying to say? Plus the smell of Doritos and Pringles. That's what it smelled like. Right in my nose, right in my face. And I didn't want to breathe through my mouth anymore because I could literally taste it's making my head hurt, my stomach hurt just talking about it. I can literally taste the Pringles and Doritos. And it was the worst. Oh my god, it was so nasty. So I'm like, alright, so I it's whatever. I leave that class, you know, it's cool, it's whatever. So I go to ROTC. ROTC class, it's fun. We like my ROTC class, but we go to lunch for the first week, I think, or maybe a couple of days. We don't have our hour nest. We only have 30 minutes at the start of the class or at the end of the class. It depends on what class you're in. So we have lunch at the start of the what they call it, the class. So that's full of freshmen where the room's at located. Cause they do it by locations of the school, like where your room is. So that's where most of the freshmen are, and some juniors, some of them. So I'm walking around trying to find people, and then there's nowhere to sit. There's no people that I know or I talk to or whatever. So I'm like, alright, so I go outside, and I find a place to sit by myself. And then I'm, you know, chilling, these two girls, you know, they come up and sit by me. I'm not saying a word, because I don't like new people like that. So, I'm not saying a word. And the girl that was sitting in front of me, she's in my ROTC class. I already forgot her name. We did presentations, and I don't know anything about anybody in my class really. But this girl who sits next to me, boy, she is fine. Ooh. That's another story. So, I'm like, and then finally, when there's like 10 minutes left, my two friends come up, and then my other friend comes up. So I'm like, alright, I didn't know there's 10 minutes left, and it got really hot, and we're like, alright, we're gonna go inside. Boom, 10 minutes up. We have to go back to class, and my ROTC class is full of freshmen since I just started this year. So I didn't take it last year, because I didn't want to. So my class is full of freshmen. I'm like, oh. So I knew two people in that class from last year. And one of them was a sophomore, and one of them was a junior. The sophomore I'm not close friends with, but I know him. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this is laggy. What the heck? Bitch, what? So I'm like, okay. I know one person at least, like, I'm cool with one person here, at least, or two. So I'm like, alright. So that class isn't, I'm lagging, y'all see this? What the? I was probably because I'm live streaming. So, I'm like, what the world? And then, I go to my 4th block class, and I have an old teacher, and me and her are cool. But there's a bunch of, like, freshmen, people from different schools in my class, people I didn't talk to at all last year. So, A days are pretty dry. I'm hoping B days go well tomorrow. But my day at school wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst, I guess. Felt like the worst, but whatever, that's a whole different story. But, tell me how your guys' day was. I'm interested to hear about that. I wonder if y'all's days were as splendid as mine. I'm hoping your guys' days went better. Because my day wasn't the ideal day. But, can't have everything. So, yeah. I think my friends in game chat So not much there with him, but make sure y'all check him out. I think it's just Wise Keyboard. I don't think it's the Wise Keyboard. Y'all see this lag? Look at that. What the? Let me try to just going up. So then that happens. What the? Okay. Alright, well, obviously that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna practice slow. Yeah, make sure to check them out. The Wise Keyboard, or yeah, just Wise Keyboard. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to live stream, so 15 minutes. I'm not in the best of moods, you know. It was kind of, well, it's a live stream. I'm just gonna. So there's this girl that I really like, and I've been liking since 9th grade, start of 9th grade. And we did end up going out. Okay, sorry. We did go under out. It was 3/16 when we started going out. That date, March 16th. At we officially started going out 8:23. Don't ask me why I remember, because I'm not answering that question. I know I'm weird, whatever, blah blah blah. I don't care. You know, we just good. I'm explaining to them my day fully.
Zombies?
Huh?
Zombies?
I'm already on Fortnite and I can't end it. I can't start it up a new game because it's gonna end the broadcast.
It's good. It's good. The end is you get off Fortnite.
Huh?
Just end it, get on Fortnite.
I am on Fortnite. I already started. I don't wanna. Okay, hold on.